I am James Sandro de la Cruz Puntil from Pre-College, St. John.
Hi, my name is Angel Francisco from Grade 12, St. Ted.
Hi, my name is Charles.
For many are called, but few are chosen. Summary of Module 1, Week 1. ICT often deals with the use of different technologies such as mobile phones, computer, internet, and other devices, as well as software and application to locate, save, and manipulate information. World Wide Web is an information system on the internet that allows a document to be connected to another document by hypertext link, enabling the user to search for information by moving from one document to another. Online platform is a spatial developed platform using internet technologies. OP have revolutionized access to any information. Online safety refers to the practice and precaution that should be observed when using internet to ensure that the user as well as their computers and personal information are safe from crimes associated with using the internet. Etiquette is a combination of the word network and etiquette. It is the set of rules for having properly online. Online threat is a dim and malicious act that attempt to gain access to computer network without authorization from the owner. Activity tools, also known as productivity software, are software that people use to produce professionally quality documents, presentation, databases, charts. Free productivity tools, Microsoft Word for writing skills, Microsoft Excel for numeracy skills, and Microsoft PowerPoint for presentation skills. And these are the summary of Module 1, Week 1.
For the Module 3, we will discuss about the image file formats. Image file formats, specifically file formats or shortened, are facilities or methods to store and organize digital images. The types of file formats are many, but there are some examples which are the JPEG, which is the famous one or most commonly known, or the lengthened version is Joint Photographic Experts Group, Tagged Image File Format or TIFF, Graphics Interchange Format GIF, Portable Network Graphics PNG. Another thing to discuss is the Collaborative Development Environment or the CDE. It is an online meeting space where software development projects stakeholders can work together no matter what time zone or region they are in, to discuss, document, and to produce project deliverables. There are ways to help us develop ICT contents. 1. Planning and conceptualizing the content. 2. Resources. 3. Research for content. 4. Audience profiling. 5. Copywriting for ICT projects. 6. Designing the layout. 7. Developing and constructing the ICT project. And 8. Creating the content. The team structure. It is a project team whose members usually belong to different groups, functions, and are assigned to activities for the same project. The six jobs for this team structure is the team manager, editorial manager, content curator, content syndicator, analytics expert, website manager. Lastly, the online collaborative tools. Collaborative online tools allow writers, editor, designers, and team manager to take part in collaborative work in real time. The examples for the tools are the voicemail, email, video call, many else, and for the social media, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many else. Thank you.
Today we will talk about the summary of week 4, which is new evangelization and the Catholic social faith. Before we proceed to new evangelization, let us first define what is evangelization. So evangelization is a way Catholics attempt to convert souls to their teachings and rituals, which is believed to be the work of the Holy Spirit in the human life that always directly relates to Jesus Christ. On the other hand, catechesis is a basic Christian religious instruction for individuals in preparation for baptism or in confirmation, typically by using a catechism or the Catechism of the Catholic Church book, which summarizes the basic principles of Christianity in a form of questions and answers. Usually, it was used for indication of members who had been baptized as infants. So now let us proceed to the new evangelization. According to Pope John Paul II, evangelization cannot be new in its content, since its very theme is always the one gospel given by Jesus Christ. What he is trying to say is that new evangelization is new in its ardor, method, and expression, and it must be adapted to the people of the day. He also states that in this new evangelization, it should not be limited only to individual unbelievers, but also addressed to non-practicing Christians and to entire cultures, those that need a evangelizing, and those who do not yet know or believe in Jesus Christ. We know that in evangelization, the first essential step is the proclamation of the gospel. But in this new evangelization, it also involves catechetical instructions, moral doctrines, and the social teaching of the church. So again, new evangelization doesn't mean new in its content, but the same proclamation of the gospel. But the only new is in its expression, in its ardor, and its method, and must be always adapted to the people of the day. So now let us move on to the next, which is the CST, or the Catholic social teaching. So, what is Catholic social teaching? Catholic social teaching is a rich treasure of wisdom about the building a just society and living lives of holiness amidst the challenges of modern society. It is a teaching foundation on the life and words of Jesus Christ that is built on the commitment to the CST is based on the belief that God has a plan for creation, a plan to build His kingdom of peace, love, and justice. Today, Catholic social teaching has been articulated through a tradition of papal, conciliar, and episcopal documents. One of these documents are the Rerum Novarum, the first encyclical by Pope Leo XIII about capital and labor, Pacem in Terris, or Peace on Earth, by Pope John XXIII, Laudato Si of Pope Francis about the care for the earth, and many more documents. So again, summary of week 4, new evangelization is an evangelization that is not new in its content, but new in its ardor, method, and expression that must be always be directed to Jesus Christ. And CST, or the Catholic social teaching, which is the teaching of the Church founded on the life and works of Jesus to build the world in peace, love, and justice.
Today, we're going to talk about summary of week 6. What is multimedia? Multimedia is defined as the mixture of content forms such as videos, text, images, interactive content. It is also known as the rich content because of its abundance in delivering information. There are two categories in multimedia. The first one is linear multimedia. In linear multimedia, the main goal of this is to entertain, to give knowledge, to make people familiar with a certain topic without any diversion. But on the other hand, non-linear multimedia, the person interacts with the computer and thus making him in control of it. There are some applications embedded multimedia. First, advertisement. In advertisement, one of the newest form of advertisement is on the public or the website, which the companies pays the web host to place their ads of their product in the internet. Second, in education. Multimedia is the big tool in education because there are some interactive books, electronic books, which would really help the students like me. Third, industry. In industry, multimedia will really help them from management to sales. And the companies allow the projects from the multimedia such as infographics, entertainment, or animation that would really help them. Last but not the least, entertainment. A good example of this is the Grand Theft Auto because of its real life situation or real life effects that makes the game better.